Okay, here we are. My name is John Nicotin, and welcome back to Nebo Gold Adventures. We do gold prospecting, and we also sell pay dirt from our website, nebogold.com. I'm putting this together today, give you some updates on what's going on. First thing is that we're going to be taking a trip to North Carolina. As you know, I do live in Pennsylvania. Have some property down in North Carolina. It's a gold property. And we're going down there to find some more placer material to work through. I did some initial sampling last time I was down, and it looks really good. Some of the best gold I've ever seen on any properties down there. And I've been going down there for 15 years, so that's saying something. And I don't think I would have spent my money on a piece of property if it wasn't going to pay off. So right now, that's what we're going to be doing, is going down there for about the next 7 to 10 days and working that material down there. And I'm going to put that material into our pay dirt bags, since I'm just about done with everything else I had from last time I was down, and that was out of the rivers. So it's going to be a little bit different, but I think the gold's going to be a little bit better. We'll find out when we get down there. The trip is doing double duty. We're going down there to spend some time at one of the gold camps that we stay at. It's let me see, let me bring it up here. It's the Lucky Strike. Alright, the Lucky Strike Gold and Gem Mine. It's a campground, and they actually have a gold plant right on the property that you can actually use. They have all kind of facilities down there to use, but the reason I'm telling you that right now is they have an event coming up, which is going to be, here's the 2019 event. Yeah, May 31st. There we go. There you are, May 31st to June 1st. It's the 16th annual North Carolina Gold Festival. It'll be held at the Lucky Strike Campground in North Carolina. It's just south of Marion, North Carolina, and it's right on their property. And there's plenty of things to do there. You can pan for gold, you can high bank, you can dredge, you can do all kind of things, or you can just enjoy the 2-day event where there'll be vendors and other things that you can do down there, having to do with gold and the history of gold down in that area. I mean, it's on the North Carolina Foundation property, and they actually have a mine there that you could walk up to. I don't think they let you go into the mine itself, an underground mine, but you can venture onto the properties and see what a mine looks like. And then they do above ground mining, and you can see everything that's going on there. They also do panning at their troughs. I would just suggest that everybody that can be down there make it down there. And don't forget to look us up. We will be there. If you find us, let us know that you see us, and I'll be more than happy to spend some time talking to anybody that knows who we are. So, yeah, you want to come back to the Lucky Strike Gold Mine, and let's see where they located. There's the contact map. There we go. So there's the address. It's at 251 Lucky Strike Drive, Marion, North Carolina. And you can see it here. Highway 221. So there you go. That's the information you need to get to the place. And hopefully we'll see you there. They have lots of things that you can do there. They even have a miner's diner. Look at that. They even have a menu going on there now. They've updated their website since the last time I was here, so that's cool. All right, and I'll tell you what, they do have great breakfast, lunch, and dinners. And if you're there on certain days, they have potluck, and you can join in. So I hope to see you guys there. All right, what was I going to do here now? All right, Nebo Gold. While we're down there on the property, since we've been sampling a lot of the areas on our property since we bought it. We closed on our property in December. We were back down in March and did some sampling. I had a crew come in and they cut a road in for me, and it allows me to get up against the water's edge to get down in there and dredge. And we took a couple samples at different places on our property, and their samples are looking very good. Once again, I would not have bought the property if it didn't have sufficient gold on it. This gold I want to share with you in our gold pay dirt. Alright, so anybody should come to Nebo Gold. Go to our gold and gem pay dirt, and you can see here. Right now we're running a special, and if anybody that orders now through the end of this month, all right, so you got just a couple days. Order now through May 31st, and you have a chance of getting double gold in every third bag. Whether it's a half-pound bag or a full-pound bag, we guarantee at least 0.3 grams of gold in the small bag and 0.7 grams of gold in our large bag. That's our guarantee. Okay. Now there's a special going on this month, May special. Every third small bag will have 6.6 grams of gold guaranteed, and every third bag or medium-sized bag will have 1.4 grams of gold. And I'm gonna continue this until everything is sold out or I go broke. Well, I won't go broke, but you can tell you this pay dirt is good stuff, and there's a guarantee that you're gonna get that. Every bag I have sold, anybody that has ever done my gold will tell you that they always receive more than the guaranteed amount, because there's things that we go through and we pull out the material. We don't take all the real fine small gold out of it. We take everything that's like 20 mesh and higher, and we will gather that up so that we can guarantee that we put that back in the bags for you to have. And then the rest of it we leave in there, so you do have a chance of getting more gold than we actually put in. And one thing I wanted to tell you about is we do have testimonials here. Alright. Testimonials by Clash Guitars. They did a pay dirt review, golden pay dirt reviews, and our latest one, which is the Rebel Dog Adventure Team. They just bought some, and you know what? I'm gonna go there right now. Rebel Dog Adventure Team. They did a pay dirt review, and let's see what we can do here. I'll turn off the volume. Okay, let's forward this thing here. As you can see, he had a bag. He's doing a review. And he's going through and screening it out. So at the end of the first, he shows you what gold we had. Let's see what we got here. There you go. That was from one. He panned out 2 different pans, I think 3 pans, and at the end he finalizes it and he comes up with, there you go. this is a 1 pound bag, 1.475 grams. All right, and then he figures it out, what the price is and what he paid for it. I think he paid $45 for the bag. There you go. Okay, so he paid $45 for the bag, and he gets $50.83 worth of gold. Now that to me is a good return on investment. But here's the killer. All right, so today he comes out and he says, "Don't be don't be like me." He basically screwed up. So what he said is he missed some shiny. He went back and he cleaned out his black sands. He went through it again and he found this much more gold in there. So actually, his take on that bonus bag that he got, like I said, every third bag that I send out has this double gold in it, and which would have been 1.4 grams of gold. So when he finished up here, let's go up to the point here. He messed up, and so here at the end he tells us exactly what. Okay, so when it comes down to it, he goes, let me see, let me get this thing larger, and we still got it. Okay, so the gold value went from 0.50 or 1.50 grams to 1.54 grams of gold. So the return on investment went from 111% to 120%. Alright, so he went back and checked it out, and that's what he comes up with. So you can go check out his review. This is his AB Prospecting Mailbox Mining, A&B Prospecting Mailbox Mining, Rebel Dog Adventure Team. Or you can just go to my Nebo Gold Adventures and press on this one here. Click on this link and you'll be able to go check out the reviews. Check out the Gold Pay Dirt reviews and Sean Klesch. If you aren't familiar with Klesch Guitars and his Pay Dirt reviews, you should go check this guy out. He's pretty good. He goes out and he does all kind of prospecting. Right now he's doing a 50-state tour, and he hasn't confirmed yet, but he said that he would do North Carolina with us. That's Nebo Gold Adventures down in North Carolina. So he was going to do it in June, but he had to move. As everybody knows that follows him, he's making a move, so he won't be around for the whole month of June. But then I made some arrangements. He didn't confirm anything yet, but he was talking about doing that in at the end of August into September. So when that happens, I will confirm it and get back to everybody, let everybody know. But we'll be doing some filming. We'll go through everything, explain to him what's going on as far as gold on our property, how we get it. We'll go through all the different processes of dredging for it in the water, getting underwater for hours and on end, and coming up with the material, or standing on dry land and going through the process with a new machine that ever heard of Gold Hog high bankers? Well, this is it. I'll just show you right here. This is the one. I just purchased this product here, and we are going to be putting it into practice very soon. Very soon. I mean, this trip I'm going to go down there and actually use this machine. Well, it's a high banker, but it's the largest possible high banker that you can get to process anywhere from 4 to 6 yards of material per hour, which is very, very good for what I'm trying to do here. You can see what they're doing. They're just emptying bucket after bucket after bucket in there. Our plan is to actually feed this with a conveyor, and it runs down through here, goes through certain stages, flares out, and then runs across some more stages, and then we can actually put a test pan at the bottom to check it out. And they're guaranteeing, they guarantee 98% capture rate. So I've had these gold hog materials and mats before. I have them in my dredge, and I've been able to pick up this real fine gold that you see right there. I've been able to pick up that fine gold with these mats, and you kind of wonder, geez, does it really catch that stuff? And yeah, it does. I could use it for scouting, and I can use it for full production runs. So I have that to go in and test, and I plan on putting that to use very shortly. So that's the new material is going to come from that, because I have all the sample test piles are sitting there waiting for me to go down there and actually run through this material. I have yards and yards and yards of this stuff. I probably have about I would think maybe about 10 to 15 yards of material sitting there waiting for me to work. So that's what I plan on doing. Get down there, get that material, get some placer running through those machines, come back with some concentrates, and I'll probably ship some concentrates out from there. I already have one order that wants me to hold off until I get this new material so that he can test it out, and we'll see what it's going to be like. It's probably going to be pretty darn good. Alright, so there's only a few days left to get your orders in. So if you're going to order anything, just click on go to the shop on our website, and there's two products there. You got a $20 bag right now, or a $45 bag, and that's free shipping. Now understand it, this is US orders only. I cannot ship internationally unless you are willing to pay the shipping fees, which are unbelievably high. It costs more to ship it than it costs to buy the stuff. Alright, it's crazy, and your return on investment would be ridiculously low. And I know if you're going to do this for fun, that it's all well and good, but I mean, you got to draw a line somewhere. And I mean, for all the documents I got to go through to get it out, it's really not worth my time and effort to send this out, even if you do pay the shipping. It just takes so much of my time. So please, if you're from another country, please do not order. I don't know why my website once in a while lets one slip through, and then I have to refund their money. So please, US orders only, and that's the lower 48. I don't ship to Alaska and Hawaii. And there's no reason for anybody in Alaska to be buying my gold. They got plenty of gold up there. In Hawaii, well, you're just tough luck. It's too far to ship. Okay, let's see, what's our next thing? Order now, and you'll get the new concentrates. And if you order before the end of the month, you will get onto this the bonus every third bag without double gold in it, and that's a guarantee. Plus, if you want, just put a note in your order that you would like it from the new concentrates from this month, and we'll make sure that we get them out there. As soon as we get those concentrates worked down, we will take the gold, put it in there, and we will let you have those concentrates as well. Alright, Clash is going to visit our property. Alright, I already covered that one. And he's doing a 50 states tour. If, let me see. Did I go there? No, I didn't. How did I miss that? Oh, there he is. Alright, this is Shane Clash. He does a lot of different things. Right now he's doing the 50 state tour with his prospecting and metal detecting, treasure hunting. In this video he was actually out looking for morel mushrooms, and he found a special spot that has more gold than he ever found in Colorado, which, you know, go check him out. That's Clash Guitars TV, or just Clash Guitars. And then he also does another one which is has to do with coin roll hunting. He takes half dollars, and check him out. Just go to Clash Guitars TV on YouTube, and I hope we'll see you there. Alright, in the meantime, I'm just rambling here. So, we got the high banker we talked about. You know, buy our gold. Come down to North Carolina, which is where the first gold rush was. You know, this was years before, 1719. There was a 12-year-old boy named Conrad Reed. He spotted a nugget and was playing with it in the meadow. And it was a 17-pound gold nugget they picked up out of the stream, and that started the first gold rush. Okay, so there's lots of information on our website. You can go and read that. And then if you ever would like to, you could join us on an adventure. Alright, what we do is we would take you on our property or in some local areas, different areas around the our area in North Carolina, and places that we are familiar with, that we have permission to go on the properties. If you wanted to do dredging, you can do dredging, you can do high banking, or you can come down at certain times and go through one of the larger plants and be part of a big operation, which is what they call a common dig at the Lucky Strike, and that usually happens in September. So if you like, we can set it up for you to do that. So we'd like you to contact us, alright, and we'll take you on a personal, contact us for a personal gold prospecting adventure. Alright, we guide you on your quest for gold and pay dirt, gems, and treasures. Alright, we have all the equipment that you're going to need to prospect. We can even record it, and so you can share it with others. So now this is by appointment only. We're not down there all the time, so we can't just have you show up and expect it to work out for you. You have to contact us. We'll tell you what times of the year we're down there. Now next year I will be retired, and we're going to see how much more time I could spend down there, and we'll just leave it up for now that by appointment only, and it's going to be limited amounts of the tour. So please come check out our website, buy our pay dirt, get in line to get that stuff. Every third bag is double gold. Come down there, check us out at the Lucky Strike, at the Gold Festival. Come join us, and we hope to see you there. Alright, in the meantime, you guys have yourself a great night.